Hi, this is Brian Yaciuk with Group 12, the Pool Control and Monitoring System, and we are pleased to present our fully working apparatus. So starting off, we have the eyes of the unit, which is our sensor float. This is an autonomous unit. It's an Arduino Nano that has a temperature sensor, pH sensor, and motion detection, and it is in turn wired to a Bluetooth module that will communicate with our base station that's over here. And it's right now it's currently configured to read and transmit every 2 seconds to update the status of the temperature and the activity of the pool, along with the pH.
I'm going to be telling you about the base station, which is the ears of our project. Every time the float sends out data, it's received on the Arduino Uno as a single byte. The byte is then interpreted as temperature, pH, or motion data, depending on the number range, and then it's recorded and saved. The numbers are then compared against the baseline numbers that we receive from the app, and then if they exceed those parameters, then one of the relays here turns on, whether it's for the pH dosing pump, the light and alarm concurrently, which are for the motion, or the temperature sensor down here. This pump here is used for just a timing, like pool cleaner pump, which is separate. It's not received from the float, it's received strictly from the app. And then that is, whether that turns on or off is measured on a timer on the Raspberry Pi, which is used as sort of a glorified Wi-Fi chip for uploading and downloading the data that we measure to the Amazon Web Services, and also keeping track of the pump.
Lucas, and I'm going to explain our iOS application. So the first thing we have here is the water temperature. It's 73.4 degrees. This is pretty accurate right now, being downloaded from the server. The next thing we have is the activity. Right now it's none, which means that it's completely stable. There's no activity in the pool. And that's the chemical balance of the pH solution that we have right now, which is pH 6.6. And then if you click up here, you get into the settings of the system, which then we can control the water temperature here. We can go from 60 degrees all the way up to 100. And then we have the pump, where we control the time that we want the pump to run, and it executes for that amount of time, and then it shuts off for that amount of time, and it just toggles between that. And then down here, you set the time if you're going to go swimming, which then silences the alarm for whatever time you set, and then the pool's alarm system won't be going anymore. As far as that explains the application. Next part, we're going to show you the whole system in action.
Hello, I'm Michael Borombozin, and I'm going to explain the buoy, how it's working in action. Right now it's in the solution pH of 7, and we'll see that on the app right here.
Reading 7.1.
Now if I switch the probe into a different pH solution, say of 10, we'll see it on the app.
Slowly creeps up right here.
There we go. And based on it exceeding the parameter specified for nice, good pH 7 water, it has activated the relay and the chlorinator dosing pump. You can see it slowly rotating there.
Now if I grab the temperature probe, we'll see it in real time change.
And it will start to, there we go. We jumped up 2 degrees. And then
Now I'll demonstrate the water disturbance feature in the buoy. Now if I shake it and rotate it to signify a child jumping in the pool, we'll see the light and alarms go off. And if I keep doing this,
Slow down. Then here you'll see it change to disturbance.
there you go. To alert the user of the app. So other features that we can specify.
So here you'll see this is the water temperature. So right now it's set to 60 degrees. The pool temperature is at 82, so it's not going to turn on. But if we come here and we move it up past the temperature of the pool to, let's say, 92, then the relay just kicked on and the heater just kicked in on the pool, and it should start heating the water.
you
You can see the little orange light indicating that it's on.
And then the other feature is if you come here and you switch the pump, let's say we set it to 11 minutes 48 seconds. So now the pump will start kicking on for 11 minutes 48 seconds, and then it'll kick off for 11 minutes 48 seconds. So it's a little bit fast. I can put it down to 1 second so you can see it to kick on and off a little bit faster. And there you see it now kicking on and off at 1 second.